Hey everybody, what's going on? We're going to be doing something a little different this Friday. Usually we would have Forza Fridays, but I cannot seem to find my controller, and Forza Motorsport 6 Apex does not support my steering wheel that I have. So we're going to be chilling out. We've got a Titanfall gameplay for you guys. We're playing Attrition using a real sick loadout, and there's something exciting coming up this weekend. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about this or not, but you would have seen it as soon as you looked at the title of this video. There is a double XP weekend for Titanfall 2. This is the first double XP weekend we've had. It's available on all platforms where you can play Titanfall 2, which is awesome. It actually starts on Friday, so if you don't work, then that's even better, because you get Friday, Saturday and Sunday to get that double XP. And it does finish on Sunday. It doesn't flow over to Monday, which sort of suits me fine because I work Monday to Friday, so Saturday and Sunday you'll see me in the battlefield. What they haven't really mentioned is for the double XP, whether it's just going to be the merits for your pilot level. So let's say you're shooting with a gun and you level up the weapon, you get 1 merit for your pilot. What they haven't told us is whether the XP is also for your weapons, because if it is, then you'll get those merits a lot faster for your weapons, and not only that, you'll also get 2 merits for each, level upgrade or level increase of your weapon. So I'm not too sure whether the double XP is restricted just for pilot levels, or whether weapons, titans, everything inside Titanfall 2, whether they'll also have double XP. So obviously we need a plan for this weekend, guys. We can't just rock in and, pray for the best. And I've been thinking about a couple of things in terms of how I can make the most of this double XP weekend. I'm not too sure yet, and they haven't announced yet how frequently these events will take place. So just in case the next one's not till, February or March next year, we got to make the most of it. What I'm thinking will be a good idea is using a weapon similar to the double take, where you only need a small amount of XP to level up the weapon, and also using items that haven't actually leveled up too high. So some of my level 1 guns, some of my low level titans like Ronan, you're a nice guy, and also some of my factions, like the last one you unlock at level 48, some of my factions like that are very low levels. So I'm going to be making sure I have loadouts that include these items, so that I can get the most out of the double XP weekend. And of course we want to be aiming for the top 3, so we get double XP on the top performance merit that you earn from the games. And it's going to be good because not only is it double XP, but it's going to force you to try out some new loadouts to get those level 1 guns up to level 5 or level 10. Maybe if you've got a weapon that's close to genning, or you've got a couple of weapons that you only need 1 more bar of XP, make sure you use all of those and level them up. Literally go through your loadouts, go through all your weapons, ignore the ones where you've still got a lot of progress to make to the next level, focus on the ones where you only need a couple of bars, get those out first and get the double XP. On top of that, you want to make sure that happy hour is set to a time that's suitable for you, and at a suitable time will be obviously when you're playing. You can change your network if need be, so that your happy hour also changes. Different networks have different happy hours. If in doubt, you can always make your own, make it a suitable time, and then play for the happy hour there, because it won't be 5, it will be 10 merits that you get, and that's a whole level, guys. That's a whole level just for winning a game or playing a game during happy hour. So we got to make sure we get that on both Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All 3 of those days you want those 10 merits. That's 3 levels straight away, and you only need to play 3 games. So if you're really busy those nights, just have 1 game a night and you'll be set. Anyway, moving on from the double XP weekend. So we're also going to be taking a look at what's been happening on YouTube, go through a few comments, guys, and just relax. So we're going to start out with Colonel Dingus, and he said, I'm glad I pre-ordered. I got the Prime Titans for free. And I've heard a lot about that. I couldn't actually get the version to receive those for free, the limited edition. I couldn't actually get that for PC in New Zealand. I could get it on Xbox or PlayStation, but not PC. PC is my preferred platform, so I'm glad he got them for free, and that's really cool for him. We've got How to Fail, what a funny name, and he says great video, which is awesome. And we've got a comment from Juiced Alinga, and he says that Stim also works well if you're trying to unlock the new takedown, the new pilot execution, which is quite cool, the inner pieces execution. And he also said that he wasn't too sure about the arc grenade, but it looks like it works well. And the arc grenade's good at slowing down pilots that are ahead of you, especially if you're tailing them the whole time. You throw out an arc grenade, catch up, easy takedown, easy execution. And Spyro Brother, he came in and said, I'm going to wait until Ronin and Legion get their Prime Titans. And that's fair enough because, well, look at this Ronin here just causing all sorts of problems. So everyone's got their own preferred Titan, and that's fair enough. And hopefully Ronin's got a really sick execution, because with his sword he can do some, you know, his execution already is crazy, just like that kill I got on the pilot. And Joe Billy said, I think for the price they should have added more. Maybe a new skin for splitter rifle, you know, different colours for lasers, different shields. And I said, yep, you know, you're totally right, because they are quite pricey. Maybe even a different not execution, already got that. Maybe a different melee attack. So instead of a standard punch like all the Titans have, they could add a kick, they could add maybe an elbow, a karate chop, you know, something else just to spice it up. And make those items a bit more, you know, desirable, a bit more different. Matthew came in and said you can stop grapple hook by hitting crouch. I actually didn't know that. I pressed the grapple button a second time personally to stop the grapple hook, but it's good to know because, you know, it's easier for me to press my crouch button, so that's really awesome. And that was for a video where I was failing with the grapple hook. I grappled just above the doorway, my pilot got stuck and I died. It was quite embarrassing. We have Apocalypse Zero. He came in and said, hey, do you know when the weapons stop leveling up? And from what I've read, it's unlimited, but some people are experiencing glitches at Gen 11, Gen 12, and going from Gen 10 to 11. So some players have said, hey guys, you know, I can't do my 11th regen and things like that, so there might be a few bug fixes that are available or that need to come out shortly. But anyway, and the max gen for pilot is 10. And Activision said it's stupid, he should earn new executions from challenges, not microtransactions, and we agree. Swirly came in and said, man, they got to make money somehow. Totally agree there, because the game didn't sort of capture the player base they were hoping for. It was a bit smaller than expected, but there, you know, there is free content out there, so it's not all bad news. We got Angel City for free. If that was Call of Duty, it would be $20, so, you know, I think we're doing alright. And Jesus Alexander Meister Karega, that's a crazy name, he said great guide on one of my videos, which is cool because we were covering the Prime Titans there. Anyway guys, we're going to finish up this one. Let me know what your plans are for the double XP weekend. Let me know what you're going to be doing in the double XP weekend, whether you're using low level weapons and things like that. I'll see you guys in the battlefield. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in on our Relax Friday session. We got first place with over 130 points, which is epic. Thanks very much guys, catch you in the next one. Peace.